and I can change the intensity by going nearer. Welcome back to the channel, and this will be part 2 of the Wireless Electric Synth build that I'm doing. As you can see from the table here, this is radically different to the version 1, and this one will have 4 oscillators on it. Right, so quick demo, and I'll pick up this detector here. That screams at the moment, and the reasoning was, and is, because if you get too near to it, then things start to make strange noises. It's only a square wave. I'm going to be changing that to a sine wave later. But what I've done is to put an LED underneath. I've put a coil of 24 turns underneath, and what that does is stops you getting too close. That'll be the idea. And also it'll show the wireless electric output. It'll show you that each of the oscillators is working. Alright, on to putting these extra 3 on and these circuits here. Back in a second. Okay, the initial 4 oscillator version is now done, and there are some nice little effects. I mean, first of all of these work great. This is the 24 turns of wire with the LED, and they are the wireless electric pickup. And if I was to turn, say, number 3 here, you can see that, there we go, that brightens up. So you can tell what setting it's on of the pot by how far around it is twisted. If I take this one here and turn and turn and turn, you can see, yeah, there we go, it all dims out. The biggest problem going on though at the moment is it doesn't make the right sound. It's all white noise. It's more like a radio. I've got that terrible little speaker on there at the moment. I do need to put that on instead for the output. But yeah, listen to this. It's more like a radio. I mean, right, so the next thing to do is some kind of mixer or something, trying to split these signals up, because I think that's the issue. Ooh, right, well, at least they're made. Now, here's the back of the board, and what I've done is to isolate these 2 middle ones, thinking that maybe it was the distance between the coils that was causing the interactions and the problems. But it isn't. I've just got the 2 connected. You can see the white lights coming through actually. But now the sound has still got that weird kind of radio sound to them. Oh, and the other thing was about common grounding points, which is always a good practice. Now, although this is a mess because I've been changing things around quite a lot the last few hours, that's the main grounding point for the positive. Everything connects to the 1 point. The negative, mind you, I've got hopping across one to the next, and then that single line down. I think I'll redo that one anyway and move everything to this point here, connect everything over to there instead, and that's one other common grounding point. So the next thing to try has been completely separate battery supply for the pickup section. So this whole bit here is now on its own supply with the speaker and the transistor and the coil, but it's not making a difference. It still sounds like a radio. Alright, after entirely far too long, it's probably a couple of hours now, and look at the mess on the back of here, but you'll see those capacitors, they're each 0.1 UF, and I will be changing the circuit diagram to reflect this, but now we're getting some form of tones. I've of course got it upside down of course as well. So you can see my hand, getting much better response for distance as well. So there are 4 different notes now. It's still rubbish. It needs to have the sine wave, well, I would say low pass filter. There's several things to do, including adding this here to give output to regular speakers instead of that farty little one there. But it is doing 4 different tones. So in a way it's definitely an improvement, certainly over the single one. And it's also more responsive now to going nearer to each coil. Here's a neat sort of arpeggio effect. And I can change the intensity by going nearer and softer. Right, so here's version 0.2 of the circuit. The main changes that have been done are we now have 100 UF between the ground and one side of the coils, and we've also got 1000 UF across the power input, which is now 4.5 volts rather than 1.5 volts. To create more of the oscillators, you just repeat this without the speaker, that transistor and the L3, because that's just the pickup section. So you just repeat them. But that is the version 0.2, and that's where things are at. So there we are for this video. I think it's now making tones, it's now working somewhat, and yeah, it's come on quite a lot from that initial first one oscillator version. I think I should have used red LEDs, because if I put that one in there, you can see that that one comes on okay, but the white is lesser. I don't know. Anyway, we're certainly a heck of a lot further ahead than at the start of this video. Please do like and subscribe if you like this kind of a thing, and I'll see you next time.